Hi everyone, what comes to your mind when you hear the term quality? Over time, I have asked this question to many individuals and a recurring response has been building a product according to the specifications provided. However, I believe that in the context of software development, it is much more than just building a product according to the specifications. It is the backbone of success and an essence to building a successful brand. In fact, quality has to be baked into the various stages of software development from inception to deployment. It is also about communication and reporting, performing reviews at different stages of software development, using the right tools and technologies, as well as using proven methodologies that the industry has evolved over time. Requirements come in different forms. At times, you may get very detailed requirements from the customers. But most of the times what we have seen is that the customer will invite you over a call and will convey his requirements and his needs. So once this is done, one of the things that has really worked for us is to validate your understanding by repeating what the customer said. Now, this not only validates your understanding, but also opens up the possibility of any clarifications that are required right at the inception stage, laying the groundwork for quality product. Once you have the requirements, don't directly jump into the code. What you need to do is you need to focus on the architecture and design of the application. This is really important because you need to identify what are the different modules in your application, what are the different components, how do these different components interact with each other. Your design decisions will also highly depend on whether you're building an application for 50 users or 1 million users, whether you're dealing with critical data that needs to be encrypted and then stored into the system. Or there are compliance requirements where you cannot store the data on the cloud or you cannot host the application on the cloud. Once the requirement and the design phase is complete, obviously then we start the development phase, and once the development phase is completed and the product is handed over to the testing team to test it, they perform functional test. Now, based on my experience, one of the very important aspect is the technical testing of the product. Now, although there are so many tools in the market, for example, like SonarQube, Jenkins, etc., that facilitate in doing code analysis and providing different reports, but obviously there are cases where an individual is required to perform a code review and then provide feedback and ensure that whatever feedback was provided, that is incorporated into the application, and only then that product is released to the customer. Obviously, this is just the tip of the iceberg and there is more to it. However, if you like this video, please share it. If you have any questions, please feel free to add your comments.